With the finish line in sight, it's getting crowded at the top and desperate at the bottom.
I'm hoping I got my fingers crossed.
The judges had their say.
For me, there was nothing to make me jump up and down.
But your vote could change everything. Live, this is Dancing with the Stars.
From Hollywood, this is Dancing with the Stars.
Welcome to Dancing with the Stars, our live results show. I'm Tom Bergeron.
And I'm Samantha Harris.
Last night's show saw a remarkable level of competition, 2 perfect scores, a dark horse coming up on the outside, and for 2 of our couples, it's make or break time.
That's right, and tonight's show promises to have all that excitement, drama, and more. We'll be revealing which of our stars your votes will send to the semifinals.
We've got performances from hot new singing sensation Natasha Bedingfield, and music legend Bill Medley sings the Oscar-winning hit, I've Had the Time of My Life.
Last night's show was a rhinestone riot. Jive, tango, paso doble, rumba, quick-step, and the Viennese waltz. Whew. So here's the reminder.
In the most intense night of competition, 2 frontrunners broke all the records, while 1 ultimate competitor failed to make his mark. With determination in his eyes, Drew looked hungry for victory. The tango was the challenge, and he delivered in style.
It was your best performance to date.
Wow.
It was great.
Wow.
10. 10. Blockbusting 10.
With Drew's perfect score on the board, it was Stacy's turn to feel the pressure.
I'm gonna hit that high. And he snatched it away from me.
Lisa's fear of the ballroom dances meant a...
All right, well, now I'm back here with the 2 couples who had perfect scores last night. So, of course, we've got to see a little bit of those dances one more time. Here they are back to back.
Talking, baby, when I start walking, baby. Just shut up, please shut up, just shut
I gotta say, that was, of course, a yes, a round of applause for each other. That's the first time that we've had 2 perfect scores in the same show, and you've got to be so proud of yourselves. But what I want to know is, what did you think of each other's dances?
Well, I was so happy for Drew. I was so happy.
Well, thank you.
Very diplomatic, Stacey.
Well, you know, we're all working so hard, so I was excited for him when he got
I'm actually a little jealous that I didn't think to use the judges as props myself. I should have thought of that earlier.
George is proposing right here on live TV, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, could you show that to the camera? That is quite a ring. Is that real, George?
Very real, and so's my heart.
Oh, boy, that's so sweet. All right, well, the sad thing is, even though you can tell what a family we are back here, and any one of these 5 couples could be going home tonight. Tom?
All right, thanks, Samantha. From bloody noses and assorted bumps and bruises and really pathetic attempts at winning the affection of Stacy, This competition has left our stars physically battered, and although you can't always tell that from their performances, how they're feeling, wait till you see what they have to say when they leave the dance floor.
None of us had any idea how strenuous ballroom dancing would be on the body. Not even close.
Oh. Ow.
Oh. I've never done anything that's physical before. Never. Never.
Oh. It's much more difficult than football. Oh. You know, you're constantly working the body.
We're practicing 6 to 8 hours a day.
Every morning, it's just getting harder and harder to get out of bed.
Each dance creates a new pain. This is where it could go south, right there. Oops, don't do that. Why would you have done that now? There's a lot of body parts that scream at me. Oh, my God. Saying we want overtime and what have you.
Squeeze it together.
Damn.
Everybody has their aches and pains.
Oh, my God. If it feels good to you, you're not doing it right. Ooh. It has to be painful.
My shoulders are being asked to do things that they can't possibly do. Ow.
My hips are very sore. You know, they're just constantly sore.
Hips, back.
I can't arch my back today because it's so sore.
Well, the worst part is your feet. And everyone's had blisters. Will I be able to walk tomorrow?
My toes are screaming.
Ooh, ooh.
That's a good one. Look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
The bonus of doing all of this strenuous hard work is your body gets in better shape than it's ever been.
My body has gone through a series of changes.
The secret to losing weight is ballroom dancing.
All the women are like the incredibly shrinking women.
I physically can't believe what I'm seeing here. The jackets they even made in the first week are too tight for me. So my chest is developing.
I've lost some weight in my face, which is good, you know.
My body has changed dramatically. What is this? Whose body is this? It's not my body. Seriously, I have not looked like this since I was 18 years old.
Okay, kids, you know what time it is.
Millions of you voted to save your favorite. And having combined the judges' scores and your votes, we can now reveal the first two couples who have been saved to dance again in next week's semifinals.
The first couple, definitely continuing to the next round. Jerry and Anna.
Drew and Cheryl.
All right, Jerry and Anna, Drew and Cheryl are 1 week closer in their quest to become Dancing with the Stars champions. Two more couples will join them on their journey.
We'll find out which two later in the show.
Next, we'll meet some ballroom stars of the future as the students of our own Maxim Chmerkovsky show us what they can do live. Welcome back to Dancing with the Stars, the results. Before the break, we revealed that Jerry and Anna and Drew and Cheryl were saved by your votes. Now let's give our judges a chance to weigh in. Results.
Last week, we showed you how much work our stars put in as they try to perfect a new dance routine in just 5 days.
But what about their professional partners? For them, teaching a star to dance ain't always a walk in the park.
Oh, this is not boy band, it's ballroom.
Teaching a celebrity who's never danced before to do a dance routine in front of all of America is a nightmare.
It's a hard job. It's not just teaching steps and counts and throw her into the ocean. No, you are there every step of the way.
Ashley?
Yes.
All right, all right.
Starting right off the bat, you sit down, you get to know each other because you're together for what, 2-3 months? You're working with this person all the time now.
I'm gonna teach her how to get gangster, and she gonna teach me how to dance. I'm just letting y'all know.
Open.
That way.
Swivel.
Whoa!
The way I approach it is with baby steps. I can't throw everything at them at once because they'll run away.
All these rules, jeez.
We just do it over and over and over until she can stand it no more, and instead, now we do it again.
She's gonna make a dance out of me one day.
Before they know it, they're already spinning and doing some technical steps that they had no idea existed.
Stop complaining.
One more,
One more step. Up, down, up, down.
Every single student is unique. No two people are the same. So you're always going to get a different set of methods that you have to use to teach somebody.
Look how fast you're moving, Pete! Why can't you move like that on the dance floor?
You were killing me right now.
Sometimes we do feel like a babysitter because you have to constantly tell them, no, we have to keep going.
Well, what do you expect from your coaches in football? What, they like feed you cookies every day?
George can be stubborn like a little child.
I've got to have the mask. What do you mean, forget about it?
And I deal with that like I would deal with a little child.
Why can't I dress up?
You don't need a mask, trust me.
The coaching lasts through the entire thing, even during the performance.
I tell George the steps that are coming up so he can get ready for them.
When we're on the dance floor, if I want to motivate her or I want her to slow down or I want her to speed up, there's a certain look I'll give her or I'll say something to her that'll speed her up, or it gives you like a check mark kind of saying, you're doing a good job.
A good teacher is not just a teacher. You're a coach. You're a support system.
I think we're friends, we're psychologists. We never stop working. We constantly are there to support them in one way or another.
I need to release it.
Just let it out.
This probably has been the most intense experience of my life, but it also has been really rewarding.
Every single time he gets something after I explain or he tried it and goes, oh yeah, I got it, it's a very big reward for me.
I transformed her into a dancer, and that's the best compliment I could ever get as a teacher.
To see Lisa grow from the first day that I met her to the person that she is right now and the dancer that she is right now, I can get a lump in my throat.
Seeing George coming out of his injuries and recovering through the dancing, it's like mission accomplished.
When you see the very real friendships that have formed here, that makes this part of the night